They're using pancakes as spoons.
What can I get you?
Oh, I'll just have a side salad.
We have no side salad.
Back to the car. Relax, Mom. Be adventurous.
Yeah, just have fun. Dad would.
What's the craziest thing on the menu? She means the most authentic.
Well, that would be the Zinzel Minchata Lachawat.
Then I'll have that. Okay, Marge. You test drove a convertible once. You can do this. Holy casserole! That's good gloop.
I wish I lived in Ethiopia.
Exotic, vegetarian, I can mention it in a college essay. Mom, this is amazing!
Wait. What is she eating? They've never served me that dish, and I wear indigenous beaded headgear.
Oh, this? It's just a little zelzel minchet a la chawat. It's all I ever eat here.
They have prepared her a dish from the non-translated page.
So grab a pancake and slurp some slop.
Foodies, heed my call. Commence ripping and dipping.
When you stick a pancake into a friend's mouth, it's a gursha. Everybody gursha! Gursha!
Gorsha! 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 Gorsha!
Alright, she trying Ethiopian food, part 1. You better open your mouth real wide, girl.
I got you, fam. Wait, can I bite it?
No, you can't bite it. Ethiopians don't bite.
I can't put that whole thing in my mouth.
Baby, I ate the most sour thing in the world.
But that's too much.
That's how we eat. We eat
I'm
like...
not Ethiopian.
Babes, this is like a female version of gursha, which is like feeding. I'm gonna push it in. It's all it's gonna fit in your
But
mouth.
I don't like chewing like that.
Just for this, at least. Just do it.
Okay.
Come on, you got it. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. I know you got something on your face. Don't spit it out. There you go. Good job. How's it?
People came down from the Middle East. You are not native African.
No, not at all.
Ethiopian.
As a matter of fact, we don't have the Negro blood at all. And we migrated from the Semitic type of Saudi Arabia and Yemen and the countries just away from the Red Sea. And the origin could be said that some people drafted and came to the northern part of Ethiopia. And then they migrated inwards. And time went on, they stayed and then the Hamitic races from the bordering, from the south and from Sudan and things like that, from the countries in Africa.
Excuse me for interrupting, but if you don't have Negro blood, then this is news to me. The Ethiopians, I would think, wouldn't have any particular feeling about race relations in other parts of Africa.
We don't at all feel any relationship. It's none of our concern. We just don't care about it. As we don't have the Negro blood, we shouldn't have to worry ourselves. The color you might... the color of my face is just dark because it's due to the exposure of the sun. And my country is a mountainous country. It's 800 feet above sea level. and it's more or less nearer to the sun than is the other countries that lay near the equator.
Yuma?
Yeah.
You're not white?
And not black.
Not black. What
Yeah.
are you?
It's just in between.
Yuma, and I would like to know, are you, for instance, very much interested in the South African race policy? Or do you stand more or less objective towards that?
Not at all. We wish you would do things fairly. I mean, we wish you don't treat the native South Africans as you do right now. But as a matter of fact, we don't care. We just listen to your policies and things that go on in South Africa. But I'd like to ask you one question. Would it become more, would it be, would you think it would be a little...
I mean, wait, just before...
Would the matter be worse or better, within these few years? Or what is the stand right now of this South African problem?
Could I just ask you another question before I answer yours?
Yeah.
Is there any discrimination, for instance, between the separate tribes in your country? How do you, for instance...
I'm very happy you brought that point. As a matter of fact, the Amhara tribes consider ourselves superior to the other tribes, to the adjacent tribes that live in this same community. And we just consider them inferior and consider ourselves superior. And that could be something of segregation, but it's not actually in the sense that you take it and the Americans in Little Rock take it. It's just very unprominent.
Do you mean that you think that the other tribes are perhaps a little too primitive, for instance?
Not a matter of primitiveness or so. It's just a matter of ignorance, I shall say.
Oh.
The Amhara tribes are more cute and clever. And that's why, they're just...
That's your tribe?
Yeah, that's my tribe. I'm proud of
very
it.
modest, yes.
Yeah.
And Yuma, do you have whites in Ethiopia? White people?
Foreigners?
White people, yes.
Yeah, lots of them. We have the Americans, as a matter of fact. They're working in different departments. And I'd like to say one point on that. They seem to be more cooperative in... they looked as though they are cooperative in my country, and I thought it was because they were in a foreign country that they should cooperate. But no, I proved it right here. They have assemblies in communities and things like that. They are more cooperative than I actually saw it in my country.
Yuma, just to get back to another point, do you then think, for instance, it's fair that if there is discrimination in Ethiopia, even between, well, the same race and the same nation...
Not the same race, of course the same nation.
The same nation.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think then it's fair to judge South Africans as white towards black? If you don't, for instance, acknowledge the less good Ethiopians, well...
We do acknowledge them. I don't mean we don't actually consider our discrimination, what you call it, is not as prominent and worldwide known as it's in South Africa. That's it.
Well, what are we actually saying here? That there is all kinds of discrimination and discrimination.
Five shocking facts about Ethiopia. Number 5, Ethiopians have 13 months in a year. Number 4, they also measure time of day differently. Number 3, it's the only African country who has never been brought under colonial control. Number 2, it's home to the Rastafarian movement. And number 1, Ethiopians are the oldest people in the world!
Testing my family's Ask a Step.
So you're telling me you're Ethiopian, right? Okay, then eat this. Why you so far away? Come closer. I'm not gonna eat you. Hey, this sound familiar? As I was saying, I'm really into Ethiopian girls nowadays. Who's calling you?
My dad's calling me. I have to go.
Wait, what? Hey, on the way, can you please put it on?
Reviewing a popular Ethiopian dish called Dorowat. Country of Ethiopia has been very good to Daddy when it comes to delivering good food. So I hope this slaps. Come on, Jira. We're gonna just grab this for Daddy. Ooh, just like that. In the name of Jesus. God dang it. Ethiopia, if y'all cooking food like this every day, I might just move there. So the Dorowat, which is the chicken, beautiful dish. I mean, the meat is just falling off the bone, my God. And it's smothered in this incredibly thick spice blend. See how juicy that bitch is? It's definitely spicy and oily, but it's really earthy. Is that an egg, bitch? See, this right here changes up the game. We're gonna do the egg and the chicken, bitch. Oh. I know I said this was a little spicy, but this egg right here just bounced everything out. 9-2. Today we're trying Ethiopian food for the first time, and I gotta say, this smells really good, bruh. First we'll be trying the lamb. Ooh. Yo, hear me out. Do not let the size of this meat fool you, man. Soft, tender, flavorful. Then you add peppers and onions to this bitch. We got some injera. Thought this was a damn towel. Let's load this puppy up. Oh my God. Lentils. You know, these should be called little busted babies. Because whatever they marinated this in, when you bite into it, everything just busts all in your mouth. Glitter. I ain't never seen a yellow potato before. Oh, that is smack. Soft, mushy, drippy. Doesn't have too much flavor to it, but just enough flavor to make you wet. I gotta go 9-3 on the Ethiopian food, man. Delicious.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene.
And there it is. Another dumb question. What? Ethiopians are not mixed, honey. No. My mother is Ethiopian. She was born in Africa. My dad was born in Africa too. And I was too. I was born there and I came to the United States 11 years ago. So I've been here for 11 years. I'm not mixed. I am full Ethiopian. Thank you. And since you said that, this is my real hair, yes. All natural, baby. All natural. Get it right. Think before you type or speak to. Yeah. Bye.
Do you think your husband is here or back home?
I don't think he's in this world. He's nowhere to be found.
Okay.
I don't like Ethiopian. Sorry. I don't like Habesha, man.
Are you gonna use that if one of them tried?
Of course.
Guys, this is pepper spray, by the way. Don't try.
Estamos haciendo injera. La última vez que hice esto. Está bien. No me siento aquí. Usted puede, lo que quieras. Yo también. Sí. Zurdo. Sabes hacerlo. Buen trabajo. Buen trabajo. Esto es bueno, no te preocupes por eso, es como una... Última vez que hice esto, lo arruiné mucho. Bien. Buen trabajo. Lo hiciste. Periodo. Parada para venir. Oh. ¿Qué hago? Y luego me gusta. Tengo ganas. Esto no es tan bueno. Es bueno, si eso es todo. Bofetada. Puedes decir que el mío es mucho mejor que los demás. Derecha, mami, sí. Ya que el mío era especial. Hicimos esa cosa. Sí. Y estoy emocionado.